What is up, YouTube? I am Reckless, and today I'm bringing you a vlog. It's not really just a vlog. Well, I guess it is. But it's actually about the Scuf 1. Again, it's my third or fourth video about it, but, well, about my second video about the Scuf 1. Anyway, doesn't matter. First of all, if you haven't seen my review of the Scuf 1, I highly recommend you watch that first because I'm not really going to go over all of that again. So I will link that somewhere on the screen and then also down in the description. And on another note, if you don't agree with Scuf, like I said, this is about the Scuf 1, so if you think that Scufs are cheating or you don't like them or whatever, and you're just going to say something in the comments, then you're more than welcome to leave. You don't have to watch. Or if you think that they're cheating, you can check out my Why I Don't Think Scufs Are Cheating. It was the first video I ever did, and you're welcome to check that out as well. I'll link that in both places, as I said before. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is because today I got two packages in the mail that surprised me very much, and one of them, or they both are the same thing. They were new paddles. In my video of the review, I said that literally my only complaint was that the paddles were kind of hard to hit because of the shape of the controller, and the paddles were flat, and the handles on the controller were so big that it was kind of hard to hit the flat paddles. And right here's one of the paddles. They're really easy to take off. They come with a little tool. Yeah, so there's the paddle, very flat, the old ones. So basically what I got in the mail was a note saying, hey, we basically came out with these new paddles. I think they're called Sidewinder paddles, and they're basically angled at a 30-degree angle, and they're much easier to hit. And they have a description on it at scufgaming.com. I'll link them in the description as well, and you can go check it out, and it's under the features. You can read about it. And basically they just did something awesome. They were like, hey, you were an early investor. We've learned since then. We made some improvements. It's not fair that you don't get those improvements, so here you go. And they sent me new paddles, which I will show here in a moment, and a tool to change them with. And the reason I got two, like I said, is they send paddles two at a time. My controller has 4 paddles, so I got two. Two packages, 4 paddles. You know what I mean. Anyway, so basically the only reason I'm making this video is because like I said, is because my only complaint about the thing has basically been fixed. Now, it's still kind of uncomfortable to hold. Not the paddles. The paddles are easy to hit now. It's awesome. But I still don't like the shape of the controller, but that's not Scuf's fault. That's Microsoft. Scuf doesn't make the controller. They take an Xbox One controller and they add the paddles and change the sticks if you do that, and whatnot. So it's a Microsoft deal. Not much they can do, but they did the best thing that they could do, and that is angle the paddles, and they're much more easy to hit. So bear with me 2 seconds here, and I will show you the paddles. Alright, so if we look at the old paddle, that's the old paddle. It lays almost completely flat. Almost completely flat. And then right here, it comes with a little hex tool and whatnot. And then here's the controller with the new paddles on it. As you can see, they are angled, and they are much, much easier to hit. Even with this being still black to hold, the paddles are much, much, much easier to hit. So I'm very, very pleased. Anyway, guys, that about does it. I mean, that's really all I was going to say, was that I don't know. I just wanted to make a video because it's rare that you get good customer service from anyone at all, ever, anymore. So I don't know. I just thought it was really cool that Scuf would just send that out and be like, hey, like I said, we've learned since then. Here you go for free, have your thing, and this is what you get for doing it. So I assume that they're going to be doing this to all people who got an early version with the flat sticks. So if you have an older version with the flat sticks, I guess I would be expecting them. I don't know, I'm not sure. And yeah, so I don't know. It deserved a video in my opinion. And also, if you're thinking about getting a Scuf, or if you are interested in the product or anything like that, and you looked at my last review and you're like, oh man, that it does look like a pain to hit those paddles. Anyway, I don't know. I thought that this was newsworthy. Just thought it was really cool that they did this. Anyway, guys, that's really it. So if you have any questions about the Scuf one in general, you can always leave them down in the comments below. I answer everyone. Any questions or any comments, anything like that, leave a rating if you wouldn't mind. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. If you can't take it easy, don't take it at all. Peace.